or Sunday. Hopefully you've been having a nice weekend. Hopefully life is treating you pretty well. Things have been going all right for me over here in Colorado. I had a pretty relaxing day today, which was nice. It was kind of it was kind of my first weekend where I've not been dealing with either sickness or having family visiting me for a little while, so it's kind of nice. I just had today to just kind of relax and be by myself, and it's sort of nice. I don't know. It was kind of a relaxing day. I just needed a little bit of decompression. This past week was really busy with classes and being sick and whatnot. So maybe it doesn't have anything to do with any other weekends, but it was just nice to have a relaxing day today. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the background music real quick before I go ahead and move too much further into the game. But what we're doing today is kind of a mix of things. So for those of you who didn't see me stream last night, I did not quite finish Bloodborne, but I did finish the DLC bosses. And so all I have left is the final boss of the game. I do have the Chalice dungeons that I could explore, and so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to start off stream today by working on the Chalice dungeons. That way it gives people some time to maybe, I don't know, come on by before I just go ahead and finish the game, because it would kind of suck if, say, the final boss was easy and I just beat it instantly. So I think maybe we might spend some time on some Chalice dungeons before we do that, but that's what we're going to do first, and then we're going to play some Super Mario Sunshine, which is a game that I've taken way too long of a hiatus on, so I want to come back and play some Sunshine, and then I think, depending on how I'm feeling, if I'm tired or not, I want to play Sunshine for maybe 3 or 4 hours, and then if I still feel like being live, I've been back on a Stardew kick, so I thought it'd be fun to maybe pull back up my farm and play a little bit of Stardew with you all. Kenny and Fen and Bodius and anyone else who's lurking, hello. I hope you're all doing wonderfully. Hopefully you had a great weekend as well. Give me 1 second. Fen, did you send me that on Steam right as I went live? Because if you did, I totally didn't see it. So Fen and I were chatting about a game that he likes a lot, and he sees some parallels to Dark Souls. It's gonna pull it up on the wrong monitor right now, where Bloodborne is, so I can't actually read the message right now. I don't know if you wouldn't mind saying it again in chat. I was gonna copy paste it, but I'd have to change which HDMI I'm using right now. It's kind of annoying. But I will watch that video at some point. Yeah, there we go. It's called Arisen. So Arisen is a game that he's been playing. Dragon's Dogma Arisen. So cool. Moto, what's going on, my friend? How are you doing? Moto, I hope it's okay, but I think we're gonna do some Chalice dungeons first, and then we're gonna go ahead and get to the final boss of the game. That's what I'm thinking about doing today. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get started. I might look at some other items, see if I want to get some blood vials for other equipment, or I don't know, armor or whatever. But this is where I'm gonna go. So the very end of Bloodborne, I believe, is back through this way. I think the final boss is back here. And again, I think it's Gehrman, but I don't know that for sure. And so I'll just have to wait and see once I get there. But in the meantime, what I'm planning on doing is using these headstones over here to try out some Chalice dungeons. So that's what I'm thinking about doing, is starting off with that. I might also swap back to the Moonlight Greatsword for a little bit, because I think it's a cooler weapon. But I think the Whirligig Saw is kind of fun too. So I might use that. We'll see. Is that the old guy in the wheelchair? That is him. That's who I think it is, but I don't know that for sure. So I have all of these weapons. I think I might have sold one of them. But then I haven't bought all of these. So I could farm some Blood Echoes first, just to buy all the weapons and buy all the equipment. I don't know if it's more efficient to do that in the dungeons. Maybe we should check out the dungeons first and then see if we can farm Blood Echoes, and if not, we just might farm them somewhere else. When it gets close to 507 deaths, alright, sounds good, Moto. We're not that far away from that. Tyler, how's it going, buddy? We're not exactly doing some grave robbing, we're doing some grave teleporting. Plus, I don't think I want to rob from these cute little messengers chilling out. They look so peaceful, right? I don't want to rob their grave. They're just hanging out. Although this grave sucks. Fuck this grave. Takes you to all these terrible places. I hate that one. I'd rob that grave. That's what I would do for sure. How's it going, Crab? I will not underestimate Gehrman and his wheelchair. That is for sure. I'm sure if it is the final boss, I'm sure I'll get quite the surprise. Stella, hello. How are you doing?
When he plays Dragon's Dogma.
Fen, thank you for the 2,000 bits. Is that gonna be my face when I play that game? Is it because I'm gonna die a lot, or because it's gonna just blow my mind, or both? Thank you. You don't have to do that. Mwah. I'm gonna have to watch that video too. Actually, do you all want to watch that video together? Because this is supposed to be a similar to Dark Souls in a way, and maybe we can watch this video together if y'all are interested in that. Okay, so he just sent me a. Let me just try and get a window capture this real quick. I guess we don't have to watch it right now. He put the link in chat. I'll just, cause like it's like a 30-minute long video, but he had just sent me like a spot in the video, so I'm assuming you can just watch part of it. But I think I'm just gonna link it again in chat, and then if you want to watch it and check it out, feel free to do so. I'll probably watch at least half of it, maybe all of it, sometime off stream, and then look into the game myself. But anyways, I wonder why I will be face palming from that, or not like thising from that. So we'll see. You'll find a good small one if you want. Sure. Yeah, I may or may not put it up on screen. So anyways, these are the ritual things. This makeshift altar, I don't have the chalice for. I don't know what I need to do that. But let's just go to this first one. So we just have this regular old chalice. And we need blood echoes? So what is this? So I've never done this before. So for those of you who have been watching me play Bloodborne but haven't played it yourself, you probably haven't seen these things yet. They're dungeons that... I don't know how to describe it. It's like you use ritual components and then it generates a dungeon for you. It's kind of like in a game like Minecraft where you could choose, say, a biome, and then it creates like a landscape for you. So it's not like a predetermined thing that you're getting yourself into, but it's you kind of put in some components and then it throws out a dungeon at you. I don't really know how it works since I've never, done it, but that's I think the idea. So I'm just gonna go kill one of these goofballs and get enough blood echoes to go do this ritual, and then we're gonna go check this out. But anyways, I don't know if I said hello to you yet, Stella, but hello, I hope you're doing well today. It's been a little while, but that's also because I have not been streaming since I was super sick and just really busy before that. And during that, sadly. But I hope that you're doing well. Get out of there. I just want you to fall off, please. Pet Sparky. Feels bad, man, for my necrophilia. Oh boy. That's fine, that's all we needed. Tyler, when are you streaming next? I was really enjoying your sellout stream a while back. What was that? This earlier this week or this past weekend? I was having a lot of fun with that. Pet Sparky. Alright, let's see if we can do this now. So depth of 1, blood echoes 1000, ritual blood. Oh, or I could use one of these other chalices. Well, I guess we can just use this first chalice just to see what it's like. Share fixed dungeon. Share it? I'm not sure what that means exactly. Oh, is Sparky your cat's name? Still sub, my boy. I have been working a ton. Sorry, I haven't been able to really hang out. Goda, it's been a while. Good to see you.
Still subbed, my boy.
I hope that work is treating you alright, even though it's been really busy.
Sorry, I haven't
Have you been able to stream much these days? I've actually been off of Twitch for the past like week and a half, excluding yesterday, I was super sick, and so I haven't been around a whole lot myself. But thank you for the 10 months. And how are you doing? I like that name. Sparky's a cute cat name. All right, let's just do this, I suppose. Oops. Conduct ritual. Whatever this does. You may now explore the dungeon. Chamber of the Seal. So what I've heard is that this dungeon initially is going to be pretty easy for us to get through. But then once you go to further depths, it starts to get more difficult. So I don't know if we're just going to like one-shot everything in here or how exactly that's going to work. I do know that these things can have unique bosses, and you can farm some things here, at least at the lower depths, but we'll see. Okay, so this is layer 1. Now, I don't know if you can add to labyrinths. So, like, for example, or not labyrinths, to these chalice dungeons. If, say, you beat it, if you can go back and, like, add another depth layer or something. I don't really know. You slow down a bunch, you work at a hospital, so it's like, oh, is it not great? Are you not enjoying the hospital? Okay, so what is this? So I see just a couple of random enemies here. See a rat. Are we just gonna one-shot these? Oh, well, gotta hit them first. That's a yes. Okay. So this isn't like a dungeon I constructed. This was like made for this, I suppose. That's the way to put it. I guess there's an item over here. Blood vial. Okay. Yeah, just one-shot these. It's fun. I enjoy helping people in need, but sometimes it's too much. That's understandable. Do you work long hours at this job? I feel like I don't have to kill everything here. Oh, is this all oil? Oh, it totally is, isn't it? It's fine. So is this it for a depth 1? There's got to be more rooms than this, right? Oh, this is like some Sen's Fortress looking shit from Dark Souls 1. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Maybe not all of you know what I'm talking about. Oh. Okay, I'm an idiot. I didn't see the guy who sent the little dart at me. You beat Koss? Yeah, Malicon, exactly. After 50 deaths, we beat Koss. And then we beat Lawrence in maybe 4 or 5 tries. Hate Sen's Fortress? Yeah, me too. Sen's Fortress sucks. Sen's Playhouse. Oh, this thing I didn't one-shot. That's cool. So Malik, we're just doing some Chalice Dungeon exploration, but I think all we have left is the final boss. And again, I'm assuming that's Gehrman, but it could just be that I talk with him and then something else happens for the boss fight, but that's just my current guess. He seems too mysterious of a character for it to be. I don't know, it just seems like he could... Yeah, that's what I was trying to do before. Dodge that. Make sure you explore the entirety of each dungeon. Never skip to the end of if given the chance. Never skip to the end if given the chance. Jojo? Is that you? You need to fight his wheelchair. Jojo, how are you, buddy? It got warmer here.
It got warmer here. It's
minus 3 Celsius.
Good thing your streams make me feel warm.
Oh,
less
you're
than
sweet
3
to me,
happy
Jojo.
17 months, man.
It's hard to believe that it's 17 months. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I love and appreciate you, Jojo. Thank you so much. How have you been? Aside from being cold because of the weather, have you been doing all right? Is that where a boss is? Oh. I can't die in here. Not to this goofball. Okay, can you please let me heal? Thank you. Oh my word. Just let me get out of here. This is the first Chalice dungeon. If this was like higher level, I would have been so dead right there. Probably blood vials? Oh, bullets. That's fine. What is this? Why is this all misty? Oh, it's just a little smoke making thing. And what is this? Operate device. Unlocked. Somewhere a door to the old labyrinth has opened. Okay, I don't know what that means. But I'm gonna guess maybe that's important. I'm gonna hope so. No such thing as a moment to heal. Unless they be dead. Yeah, it's kinda hard to not be greedy and go for those heals. Spickles, how are you doing? You done being sick? I am done being sick. I feel a lot better now. How are you, my friend? Spickles, we're about to finish Bloodborne. I shouldn't say about to because I'm messing around in the Chalice dungeons right now. But then we're gonna go do some Bloodborne afterwards. I didn't really explore all of this down here. So I don't know what that means when it says that something else got opened. It must mean that we can go either further into this dungeon, or maybe it's referring to a different dungeon. I'm not sure. Chilled! Hello. Chilled, thank you for the Luca sub last night. You're too sweet to me. Chilled, how have you been? Have you been doing alright? Has the weekend been off to a good start for you, buddy? I hope it has been. Hello! But I just wanted to honestly kind of kill a little bit of time and do these dungeons. I mean, not all of them, probably, but just kind of experience them. Because I didn't want to start stream and then say the final boss is easy and then just beat it instantly and then just think, oh, well, that was great. Sorry, everybody. So I thought instead I would do some dungeons first. Is there nothing else over here? So we unlocked it, but I don't know what that means exactly. Other than Cole doing well, how is everybody? Yeah, I'm doing all right, buddy. I've been doing all right. I was really sick earlier this week, but I feel a lot better now. You're playing Smash with your buddy? Nice. We should play Smash again sometime, chill. I haven't played a whole lot of Smash recently, but Piranha Plant came out and seems like kind of a fun character. I would play. I don't know if Piranha Plant is male or female or something else. But I would play as Piranha Plant. I haven't tried this ladder yet. Glad you're back in action. Yeah, the antibiotics and the oh, maybe it opened this. The antibiotics and the steroid have been doing me wonders. Also, I feel badly because yeah, I totally missed your message, Goda. You said that you worked 10 hours 4 days, so you had to work overtime because you were so far behind. So it is 40 hours a week, but it's condensed into 4 days. Yeah, it makes those 4 days kind of difficult, doesn't it? Alright, what's behind this? Oh, a boss! Undead Giant. Okay. So this is our first Chalice. Oh. Oh, it doesn't... Okay. Oh, okay. That's... I mean, that makes sense, I suppose. We're over-leveled for this, right? Okay. So that's our first Chalice dungeon, I think. I'm guessing that's probably the end of this. Does it take us to another depth or something? Yeah, I like playing with the GameCube controller too, Kenny. I like playing it like that. Hands are too cold to type, so I'm just gonna watch. That's alright, buddy. Layer 2. Just looked at the death count. Yeah, there were a couple bosses in particular that took a lot of those. So I think the hardest boss in this game was the one that, or at least unless the last boss is the hardest. My personal hardest boss was called Parl, although I think the hardest boss in the game is called the Orphan of Kos, which I fought recently. That was the one that I beat last night. But that one took me 50 deaths. Parl took me like 70 to 90. Hey Dom, how's it going? Oh, you turned your light on, good? Oh shoot, this light is still on. I didn't actually mean to have this light on. Does it look better like that? Let me turn it off for a second, see. What looks better? Do y'all prefer it like this or with the light on? Which one do you guys like better? Hey Kai, how are you doing? I wanna know your thoughts of which one you like better. The light looks nicer. It definitely looks warmer. it's supposed to be on. Well, I don't usually have my overhead light on because it's kind of a shitty light. But if it makes it a little bit warmer and it looks better, then I'll turn it back on. I don't mind doing that. What I really need is better background lighting. Because this overhead light's pretty terrible. But I mean, I guess if this looks better to you all, then I'll do this. Better for your eyes to have it on. You're probably right, Jojo. Not probably. You are right. This here ain't about that warm life. I mean, I kind of liked having it darker. It makes for a nice fill light. That's fair. I guess temporarily until I get an actual lighting setup for my background. Kind of suffices for now, I suppose. So now, how many levels are we gonna have in this first chalice dungeon? Will it go forever, or will it eventually stop? I'm guessing it's gonna eventually stop. But if you put in, say, more ritual materials, then maybe it would continue endlessly. So I don't know if we would have, say, like 2 or 3 bosses or something like that. Maybe something along those lines, and then it'll end the dungeon. But it probably depends on, you know, the ritual materials that you use. To be fair, Parl was 70 intoxicated deaths and the Orphan was 50 sober deaths. I would say Parl was about 30 or 40 intoxicated deaths. Because you gotta remember, I didn't drink until I started dying to Parl. So like my first at least 20, 30 attempts were without the influence of alcohol. And I was under level for Parl. Sure as hell felt like I was under level for Parl. Weapon at risk. I'll have to go ahead and fix this up then. We'll just swap to this for now. Oh, I dodged right into that, didn't I? Whoa, nice roll. When a boss causes you to drink, Pepe hands. Yeah, so what I was doing was every 10 deaths, I was gonna take a shot because I was super cocky because I was in my first stream of Bloodborne. I think I only had like 20 deaths, which only maybe sounds kind of ridiculous, but for me, I was super surprised. I thought I'd have a lot more than that. So then I was like, well, you know what? It's Friday night, second stream, I believe. Let's do a shot every 10 deaths. And then I got to a boss that I couldn't beat. And so I had a lot of shots. Is that a saw? It kind of is a saw. So the different attacks, you got like stab, or like kind of slices, and then a thrust. But then there's this one, where you just kind of hold it in front of them. I guess I'll wait for my stamina to regenerate real quick. You just kind of hold it in front of them, and it just kind of rends them. So, yeah, it's a pizza cutter. Game is weird. I suppose it's a little unorthodox. I'm surprised that last night's boss didn't cause Drew to drink. I wanted to beat it. Sure, I wanted to drink because of that boss, but I wanted to beat it. I knew drinking would not make... Oh! Hey, it's another boss. Merciless Watchers. Watcher Chieftain. Where are you? Oh. Odd. Okay, you died in 2 hits. Okay. Maybe the Chieftain is stronger. Oh, wait, that was the Chieftain. Oh, I thought I could plunging attack that, but I missed. That one's stronger. Okay. Well, prey slaughtered. I guess you can farm insight off that. Oh, there's the root chalice. So maybe that means I can go to the other one now, because wasn't that what I was missing, was a root chalice? I'm not sure. So obviously we're super over leveled for this. Do we get to go to another level? I just don't know how far this goes. Looks like it's gonna take us to level 3. Maybe there are 3 bosses. I'm not sure. Here's layer 3. I'm assuming, too, that you can lantern out of here and then come back in at leisure. I'm guessing that's why they would have put all of these here. So, like, if we wanted to go buy something right now, we could, I suppose. You can summon someone. I don't really need to summon anybody. Okay. Cool. You had pizza last night? Neither of them were great. What kind of pizzas did you have? Oh, hi. Yeah, what kinds of pizzas? Wait, what was this? Oh. Oh, these things! I remember these. There was one of these in Bergenworth, right? I remember those. So I'm assuming that all of this stuff is kind of randomly generated, right? So just all of these trees and all of this, it just was randomly spawned? So frozen pizza from a store at someone else's house. Interesting. What kinds of frozen pizzas? I actually don't hate frozen pizzas. Especially if you put your own toppings on them, it's not that bad. It's not great, but it's cheap, and sometimes it's like not too I mean, it's cheap enough where it's worth it to me sometimes, where it's like I really don't want to spend money. Was there pineapple on it? Jojo, are you a pineapple on pizza lover? I feel like you are. I think you are. Give me that drop. Arcane Haze. Hello, Meg! How are you? No, Jojo, don't feel bad, please. I love you. Cold Blood Dew. Yeah, see, that was Cold Blood Dew 3, which we were finding these at, like, the beginning of the game. Okay, these things kind of mess you up at the beginning of the game. I think you're supposed to start doing these chalice dungeons, like, early, but I really didn't. I just kind of... Oh, hello. I wonder what this lever did. Oh, elevator? Oh, elevator. Take me away. Yeah, I thought you enjoyed your pineapple pizza. You have some delay? No, it's okay. No worries, buddy. You're all good. I'm sorry that you have delay. I'm sorry you have delay. That is too bad. Pineapple's really good on buffalo pizza. That I've never tried before. Pineapple and buffalo chicken. I think the common one is pineapple and Canadian bacon, right? Isn't that the typical Hawaiian pizza? Or is that not correct? Is this just totally empty? What is this? Gotta make spicy with sweet. I do like sweet and spicy. I like that combination a lot too. Pineapple only pizza with no sauce. Oh, what the fuck was that? Sorry. Pardon my French. Hey, will you stop that? You just dislike pineapple? Then I wouldn't blame you for having a... Like, I don't know. I don't think you have to like pineapple on pizza. I mean, if you don't like it, that's totally fine. It's especially justifiable if you don't like pineapple. But if you like pineapple and you like pizza, give it a shot. You might like it. And if you don't, then that's okay. You don't have to. If you dislike both, then maybe putting them together will be good. Probably not. But I suppose you could try that as well. I guess. So this third level's quite a bit more expansive. Very possible I've already missed something. What's that? Healthy Drooby! Happy 7, you fried pickle fiend. Dizzy, thank you for the 7 months. Thank you, thank you.
Healthy Drooby Fifi,
Mwah.
happy
Yes, I am
7,
much
fried
healthier than I
fiend.
was like 2 days ago. I feel a lot better. Antibiotics and steroids have been doing me well. How's it going? How was the rest of the stream last night? It's good to see you. Are you gonna attack me? Oh, maybe you're a friend. Okay, you're not attacking me. I'm not gonna attack you. But anyways, I hope that you had a great rest of your Nancy Drew. No, I did see the end because you beat the game. You beat the Nancy Drew game and then you hosted someone. I think I did see that actually. But I hope it was a nice a nice rest of your stream. By the way, the dungeons are meant to be played at the same rate as the story, but they don't explain that well, so most people get them completely OP'd. Yeah, that's my case right now, right? We did it! Are you gonna play another Nancy Drew game soon? So I think this took us back. We can just go back to the beginning of the dungeon, right? Pretty sure that's where, or not the dungeon, but of the layer. I'm pretty sure that was where that door would have been. What is this? It's a pretty big dungeon. Or at least bigger than the first 2 levels. Grilled peanut butter jelly sandwiches? I would do that. You think about taking some obscure game requests? Ooh, that could be interesting. Are you giving people a choice between a number of options, or are you just having people suggest games for you to play? Because if you're having people suggest what games to play, I could try and think of some suggestions. But if you have a list of them, if you're planning on doing a poll or something, I'd be interested in checking that out. Disagree with me and you're banned. Woo! I honestly think that would be pretty good. Grilled peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, I would eat that. For sure. Probably letting people suggest me games. Well, Dizzy, if you are looking for suggestions, I can try and think of some myself. I could have taken a better route down here. That's fine. I used a sub there, never seen the streamer. Hey Josh, how's it going? Good to see you. Josh, we're on to the final boss of Bloodborne, but I'm just doing some chalice dungeons to kind of start off the stream. I figured rather than going live and then just going for the final boss, I thought maybe I should do something else first. That's what I was thinking about doing. Wait, what was over here? Was there anything else over that way? There probably was. Another opening? Now where does this go? Why were there 2 doors there? Hi, friends! Hello. This looks like a boss. Watchdog of the Old Lords. This is a unique boss as well. They're not all unique, are they? Oh, I'm over-leveled, aren't I? I'm sorry, Watchdog. You look pretty cool. Jojo! Oh, thank you for the gifted sub to Josh. Thank you, thank you. Mwah. Feels glad, man. You make me feel glad, man. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Just some foreplay before we started. Exactly. It was good, but it's a demo, so it didn't last long. Swap to some KH1. Oh, Anthem. Oh, that's what you were talking about. Oh, I just bowed. Okay. So wait, we got a chalice off of that, right? Now maybe this is the end of the dungeon. Is right here. But we just got a chalice off of that. So what chalice was that? Chalice, root chalice, and central chalice. So we can make new dungeons off of that, I'm guessing? Is my guess? So we could like scrap this one and then put a new one. Central is the next one, I see. So then we put the central chalice in and then we go for it. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Stretches and cuddles Sparky. I wish I had a cat right now. Alright, my fingies are frozen. I'm gonna warm them up somehow. I might be back laters and gents. Alright, see you, Jojo. Have a nice time warming up your fingies. And if I see you again tonight, hi. Then I look forward to it. It'll be great. I think we've already been here. Have we? Oh yeah, we definitely have. You're playing with the industrial saw weapon? Yeah, it kind of does a lot of damage. So I ended up deciding to use this thing. Although the Moonlight Greatsword is so much prettier. So I like using that more. I might try and beat the final boss with that. Just put my blood gems back on it and then go for it. But I wanted to see what these dungeons were like. So we might do another one or something and see how that works. So we have our chalice here. So we have 3 layers, and then we could remove the chalice, It would expunge the dungeon and erase progress. Need a short ritual root chalice. Now this is a second ritual. Okay. So I see. So we could continue with the Pthumeru line, essentially. And we could put in the central chalice. Or we could go towards a different group of rituals. So like in this case, we don't have this one, whatever the Hintertomb is. But like Lauren. We could put a Lauren chalice in. And then we would go to the Lauren area. And then that we would presumably get another Lauren chalice off of that. I see. So this one has a depth of 4. Or there's this one. It's a depth of 5. We don't have the materials for this though. Ritual Blood 4, Cold Blood, Flower Bud. Maybe I can buy those? Maybe it's with Insight though. I don't know. I guess we'll see how much. Yeah, Ritual Blood we can buy with Blood Echoes. So, what do we need? 4 of these? Is that right? You just finished choosing your classes for this semester? What kind of classes did you choose? So, wait, that one needed 6. What was this one? Oh wait, it needs Ritual Blood. Ritual Blood 4 and Cold Blood. Oh. Can I not buy that here? Can I buy it with Insight? Ah, so this is the short ritual root chalice. I guess I'll... Let me see if there's anything else I want to buy first. So here's the Cold Blood Flower Bud. Wow, that was hard to say. So we needed this material, but then there was another one that we needed. I don't think we have. Oh, Maria? We can buy Maria's outfit? Oh, we gotta buy that. Well, I don't have enough. Need one more. I probably have one more to use, right? Yeah, that's fine. Have you finished the DLC? Yep. Done with all of it. Maria is a fun fight, I agree. So where do I get the other materials then? Do I get them from Chalice Dungeons? I actually don't mind if y'all answer that. So I can only buy Ritual Blood 1 here. I can't buy like Ritual Blood 2 or Ritual Blood 3. So like right now if I wanted to make a new one, I would need Ritual Blood 2 for this. But this one is Ritual Blood 1, Tomb Mold 1. I see. Now this is like Ritual Blood 5. So here's my understanding of this. If I'm saying anything incorrect, please correct me. The chalices you pick up as you go through the main game. So the idea is you couldn't say start the Lauren area or the Is area until you beat a certain part of the game, basically. So that's like a way to restrict you from too hard of a dungeon. But in order to actually start this, the idea, I think Bodius already said this, is you're supposed to kind of play the Chalice dungeons with the main game, so you can collect the materials that you need to go to these dungeons. Is that right? Because the only way I can get these Ritual Bloods is by doing Chalice dungeons. So you can't just like beat the whole game like I did, and then try and do like the latest Chalice dungeon. You have to play through them essentially. So like right now, I would have to do a root Chalice like this one, and then maybe I could get Ritual Blood 2 off of that or something, and then that way I could get into this one. So I guess we can make one of these and try this out. Okay. I guess I could have taken that chalice off, right? I could have taken that one off and just done that instead, I think. Because I'm not going to return to that dungeon, but it's fine. Now, I believe when you do New Game Plus, you keep the chalices, but you lose the materials. Is that correct? Oh, you weren't the one who said that, Bodius? Oh. Wait, who said that then? Sorry if I messed that up. Someone had said that they were supposed to be played with each other. But I don't remember who had said that. Okay, so this is now the root dungeon. So maybe we can get Ritual Blood 2 from beating this or something, and then that way we can do the next one. Or maybe we just collect it from in here. I'm not sure how that works exactly. But I guess we'll find out, right? Guess we'll find out. Oh, hi. Are we still super strong? Yeah, we are. We're gonna still just one-shot everything, I think. Okay. Y'all could not. Great. I don't really have to kill any of these things. I could just kind of skip through it. This looks like a very similar layout to the first one. Ladders on both sides. Although I don't know if killing mobs give us ritual bloods, or if they're just laying around on the ground. Oh, Moto said it. Okay. Okay, sorry, Moto. Because I guess the real concern is if I'm trying to play these at least for a little while on stream, it's probably not that much fun to just pub stomp this entire thing. But if I could find those ritual bloods and then say dip out of the dungeons and then move on to the next ones, that'd be kind of cool. How dare you give me credit for things I did not say? How dare I? See, this looks very similar, right? Isn't this like the exact same room that we saw in the other dungeon? Ritual blood? No, just blood vials, Molotovs, sometimes bullets too, and blood gemstones. What am I getting credit for? Oh, just that you're sort of excuse me. you're sort of intended to do the chalice dungeons alongside the main game, because you get new chalices from going further into the game, but before you can do those dungeons, you have to get the materials from the previous chalice dungeons, right? What I don't know is if I get the materials from the bosses or whatever. Oh, just ran out. I saw the present badge next to your name.
Just ran out then lol.
Bodies, thank you for the resub and happy 2 months. Oh, this is just the undead giant again. Isn't this the same boss that we saw initially? I think it was. Maybe. I'm not sure. Thank you for the resub, though. Yeah, just bloodstone shards. Okay. I guess that's only the first depth. Because are we still at depth 1? Because I think it said something about depth 3, and so what I didn't know what that meant is that if there were 3 levels, or if that the depth is an indicator of difficulty, and say you were at difficulty level 3 for this dungeon. If that makes sense. It ran out halfway through? Ah, I see. I got you. Yeah, I don't plan on doing all of these dungeons. That's not my intention. But I figure I'll at least give them a shot and see what they're like. Just to be able to say that I've experienced this part of the game. I thought that would be good. Alan, is that my friend Alan hosting me? Hello, hello! Everybody from Alan's stream, it's good to see you. I'm playing some Bloodborne today. We're just kind of messing around for a little while, but we actually only have the final boss left to do in this game. And then I'll be playing some Super Mario Sunshine afterwards. And then maybe some Stardew as well. But how was the stream? It's good to see you. I hope you had a great rest of your stream, my friend. Every floor has at least 2 special rooms, one with the lever, one with a special item that's usually either a new dungeon, chalice, or ritual material. Gotcha. So it could be ritual material, I see. When I restart, when I go to New Game Plus, I lose those ritual materials. Is that correct? Joe Danson! Hello! How are you? Good to see you. I hope you're doing great. You don't believe that they reset? Okay, so the progress in the dungeons is pretty unrelated to where you are in the story. Hence why also the chalices don't get removed from your inventory once you do New Game Plus. That's good to know. So you really could just beat the final boss and then just come back and, you know, do whatever. Which might be how we do this. But I don't know. Ritual Blood 1. We don't really need Ritual Blood 1. I need Ritual Blood too. Hey, my friend, how's it going? I'm doing great, Alan. We're on the final boss of Bloodborne, but I'm kind of just messing around right now as I was trying to not start my stream and then immediately go to the final boss of the game in case it was easy. I thought instead what I would do is explore this very optional exploratory. That was kind of a bad sentence. Kind of go through this exploratory part of Bloodborne and test it out and see how I liked it, and then go back and try the final boss. How was the rest of your stream, though? Happy to see you feeling better and back. Thank you. I feel much better. A lot better. The medicine that I was taking helped me out a lot. There is a final boss to Chalice dungeons. For each individual dungeon, or for like the end of the Pthurlamawu, whatever. Whatever the name of the labyrinth that I'm in right now. Because we've already done one of those Chalice dungeons, and we're in another Chalice. Oh, to the whole thing. Oh, to all of the Chalice. I see, I see. Okay. It's nice to meet another Alan out there. You're both, oh, you're both Alan with the same spelling? Oh, that's cool. Nice. I don't know. The Erna Riot, or at least prior to you, Moto, is the only person that No, I might have known one other Alan who spelled it in that way. I like that way of spelling it. So that ladder is maybe a shortcut back. This is maybe our boss or something. Oh, okay, so it's another Merciless Watcher. And also, okay, same difficulty level. Also died in 2 hits. Okay. So right now, if you're here from Alan's stream, it looks like I'm just cleaning house. Maybe you think I'm I was about to say, maybe you think I'm really good, but I'm not. But, what this actually is we could have done this at, like, the beginning of the game. And it's close to. It's all just exploration that I didn't do. So now we're finally coming back and doing it. And you have to do this to get to the harder exploratory dungeons. So it's a little bit tedious if you hadn't been doing it previously. If I were to play through Bloodborne again on stream, what I would like to do is play the Chalice dungeons with the main game. To do them kind of simultaneously in a way. Like, oh, we picked up a Chalice. Let's spend a day doing dungeons. Or let's spend part of a stream doing dungeons, something like that. You beat some crazy hard games in the past months. I appreciate you saying that, Alan. I still don't think I'm that good of a gamer, but I guess it's all relative, right? Relative to my first Dark Souls game, I'm a lot better than I was then. But that's still not saying that much, I suppose. You know, it still took me 50 tries on a boss last night, but I think it was one of the hardest bosses in the series. For me, at least. There are new weapons and armor outfits in the Chalice dungeons. That's kind of cool, too, to know. But there's still a lot of stuff to find. Also, this dungeon in particular. It seems like oh, that's a Ritual Blood, too. I guess I could just leave this then, right? Unless, I am curious, though, if the third boss is unique. Or if the third boss is the same one as what we were doing before, too. I'm not saying you're Magic, Jordan, but you're definitely a better gamer now with all of your XP. Thanks, man. It means a lot to hear you say that, buddy. So you meant the room with the Ritual Blood? That one was a treasure room specifically? Yeah, I'm excited to do this final boss, though. I kind of want to do it soon. The thing is we could... Oh, this is a similar layout, just different enemies. Oh, I see. We got the pigs here now. Yeah, that's fine. You're gonna drop some blood vials, though, for me. Which is great. Alan, how was the rest of your stream, my friend? I hope that it was great. I'm sorry that I could only lurk in it today. I should say as usual. I'm really bad about just lurking. But I hope that it was a nice stream, buddy. Poison knife. Am I going backwards through here? I can't tell. I'm so tempted to just leave this now that we have the Ritual Blood too, but I think maybe it's still worth exploring this further. It was kind of super hot in your room though. Is it because of how hot it is outside in Brazil right now, or is it just because the temperature in your house was, or the temperature in your place was kind of off or something? Elevator? Not working seemingly. Yeah, I remember you were telling me it's something like 40 degrees Celsius for you, which is outrageous. For those of you who are more familiar with Fahrenheit, I think that's about 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Should be about 100. So that's really hot. Maybe I'll head back to where I was before. Yeah, I just really want to see if the boss of this dungeon is different from the first one. Do read chat. I do read chat. How's it going? How are you doing? I read chat pretty often. Especially if I'm in a chalice dungeon that isn't all that challenging. Then I can afford to do that. When I'm fighting Orphan of Cause, I die by reading chat. And yet I do it anyways. Oh yeah, this is the one that looks like the treasure room, right? Because there was oh, another Ritual Blood off of that? Oh wow. Wait, is there a lantern over here? Oh wait, this is where we started. Oh, that's right. This was the start of this part. Oops. I see. And one of these ways was a shortcut. Maybe that's what this was. I'm not sure. Did I know what? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. What is the hottest temp you've ever experienced in Brazil? Hottest you felt in Arizona was 75 Celsius? No way. 75? Oopsty. Thanks for the hosty. Wow. How are you doing today? You make me feel toasty. We are just kind of messing around in the, they're called the Chalice Dungeons. They're just exploratory. They're not pre-generated. You generate them. You add some materials and they make you a dungeon. They have some different bosses and apparently different weapons and armor that you can get from these two. You're supposed to do them alongside with the actual game. So right now I'm doing, say, like the second dungeon. And I'm super over leveled for it. So I'm just kind of killing everything. But that's the idea. Zeb, hello! It's been a little while. Because I've been sick. How are you doing, my friend? Have you been doing alright? It's good to see you. Hopefully you had a nice week and a good start to your weekend. The shop got up to 167 degrees Fahrenheit? That's terrible. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Where's that door again? Oh, it's the side. Doing well yourself, feeling better? A lot better. I feel a ton better than I was before. So I'm very happy to say that. Okay, so we gotta see if this is a different boss or if it's the same one. If it's the same one, I'll be a little bit disappointed. But maybe all of the Pthulermurwu whatever is, maybe it's all the same boss here. That is the same boss. That's fine. Maybe the other chalices have different bosses. I think it's still as squishy. Okay, well there we go. Are these the chalice dungeons? Yeah, I'm just starting them. Because all I have left is the final boss. Wait, what did I get off of him? Oh, I clicked too quickly. I didn't see what I got off of him. Wait, did I just get that Ritual Blood 5 off of him? I must have. Wow. Okay, maybe that means we can jump ahead. Huh. Okay. Nice. I'll take that. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I thought about beating the boss and then going for the Chalice dungeons, but I think doing it the other way around kind of builds up some, I don't know, some... It just makes sure that we're all ready for the final boss. You know, I don't wanna rush into it if we're not ready for it. Oh, we need 9 of those. Okay. So we need 6 Ritual Blood 2s. I don't see Austin or Sky anywhere. I don't think Austin will be here tonight. I think he has some plans. Skylar might actually be here, but he might be lurking. That's very possible. I was hanging out with him before I started stream tonight. I want to do this Central Chalice, but we don't have enough Ritual Blood 2s. Nice hat, thank you, Obsteam. How was your day today? See, I can still only buy Ritual Blood 1s. I wish I could buy Ritual Blood 2s. So I guess in this situation, would you repeat the dungeon or make a new dungeon or something? I kind of want to know how this works, at least somewhat. Additional rights. What is that? So this is still a depth of 1. Can I make it so that it's not a depth of 1? So this is a depth of 2. But we would need more. We would need Ritual Blood 2. So I don't know if that means I have to, say, regenerate these dungeons until I get enough of the materials to do the next one. It's not really clear to me how that works. But I'm not sure that I'm super interested in doing that right now. I guess I've been live for an hour, so maybe we should go ahead to the final boss. Should we do that? Are we all ready to see what the final boss of this game is? Because we could do that now, I suppose. I might just buy... I'll buy this. And I'll buy this, because I don't have either of those. Should we... I'm gonna put this up to a kind of vote. I'm not making a straw poll or anything. Which weapon should we use for the final boss? This one? This is the pizza cutter. It's the one where you can hold like that, although I don't know how useful it'll be. I don't know what the boss is like. You can transform it, so it's just this, where it's like fast, or a little slam. Yeah, the pizza cutter, exactly. Exactly. That's what people call it, is the pizza cutter. This thing. Or option 2 is this sword. So this is just the regular sword. And then when you transform it, it's so pretty. So what it does is it shoots out. It's like Link, but it uses a bullet. I love how sword sounds so boring after hearing pizza cutter. Have we seen the final boss yet? I don't know. I haven't seen who it is yet. I just have a guess as to who it might be. That attack is fun. All right, which one do we do? Big sword, big glowy sword, or pizza cutter? What should we go forward with? I see 1 vote for big sword. How can we choose a weapon yet? Well, it'll just be for whatever I attempt with it initially. If I can't beat it with one, I'll eventually swap to the other. Yeah, Bodius wants big sword. I see 1 sword, 1 pizza. How can we not vote for a weapon with the word pizza in the name? That's a good point. We could alternate, I suppose. Every time I die, I swap weapons. But the annoying thing is I'd have to swap my gems every time. So one thing that you can't see is that when I do this blood gem fortification, I have to swap the gems from this weapon to this weapon. It's kind of irritating. Also, I should probably repair that, shouldn't I? Oh, I can't afford it. I will make sure I afford it. It's called a whirligig. Yeah, it is a whirligig. It doesn't actually have pizza in its name, but It'd be kind of funny if it did. The Whirly Gig Saw. But anyway, so what I was going to show you is this blood gem fortification is really pretty important. So we have 3 blood gems on this thing that give it plus 18% physical attack, and then a total of about 24.1% just plus general attack. So it gives it a lot more damage. So you can see that there's the number for physical attack, and then it has blunt versus thrust. And then it has a modifier. And that modifier comes based off of our attributes. So you can see right down there, there's an attribute bonus. So the S is like the highest rank. So my character is a strength-based character, so it scales super well with my stats. Whereas the other weapon, the Moonlight Sword, it doesn't scale as well with my stats because it only has B rank scaling. But these numbers aren't right because I'd have to throw on better blood gems. But this was the weapon we were using for a long time. So I guess if I just compared it, threw something else on. Fight it with your hands, don't be a baby. Jeez. Woo. So like we could use this one, for example. And so right now you can see this obviously does more damage than this one does, but I think they're both good weapons. Was there a better triangle? Maybe there wasn't a better one. No, I don't think so. I think Kenny also said Moonlight. So right now I have 2 votes for Moonlight, 1 vote for Whirligig. I don't want to delay us too much. Another Moonlight? Alright, let's just start with the Moonlight. It's a cool looking weapon. It's probably not as OP as this one that I'm using because this one scales super well with my stats. So if I am over-leveled by any chance, maybe using a weapon that's less optimal will make up for that. So this is the 14 Tempering Blood Gem, 13 Nourishing, 7 Nourishing. So let's see, so we need 14 Tempering, and then Nourishing 7, and Nourishing 13? This one? Yeah, that looks right. Hey Andrew, how's it going? Bloodborne is going just great. We're about to do the final boss, whatever it is. We're about to see who the final boss is and then take it on. Here we go. Let's do it. It's a pretty little area. It looks like a cemetery. So there's Gehrman. Hello, sir.
Good hunter. You've done well. The night is near its
160p.
end. Now, I will show you mercy. You will die, forget the dream, and awake under the morning sun. You will be freed from this terrible hunter's dream.
So I'm guessing if I do this, I'm guessing that's one ending of the game. I'm guessing if I do that, that probably means no boss fight and the game ends. I kind of want to confirm that before I do anything because I don't want to accidentally throw it into New Game Plus. Refuse? All right, refuse. Can you make a second save? I don't know if you can. I feel like I couldn't. Maybe I can. Should I try making a second save? Should I try making a second save first? Because it just forces you to exit the game, right? So I don't think you can copy a save. We can try though. Because if it lets you like save game, then you could choose a slot. But I think it just forces you to save in this same slot that you've been playing on. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I chose the wrong option. I wanted to see if I could continue and then copy or something, but I don't think you can. Alright, well, let's give this thing a shot. Let's try it. So we're going to refuse him. So he is offering to, I think, essentially end my life, or just do something to cause me to forget the dream. Oh yeah, you will die, forget the dream, and awake under the morning sun. Refuse. Cutscene?
Dear, oh dear. What was it? The hunt? The blood? Or the horrible dream?
What?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
You have a wheelchair. How are you standing? Maybe he can stand, but he just needs the wheelchair for a little help.
It always comes down to the hunter's helper to clean up after these sorts of messes.
Okay, we're definitely fighting him.
Tonight, Gehrman joins the hunt.
Gehrman joins the hunt. Gehrman, the first hunter. Okay, I gotta get the music after this. Can y'all hear the music okay? What? Okay. Oh, all right. Woo! That was a good first attempt. Holy shit. Gehrman joins the hunt. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? That's funny. I was wondering if it would give you the option to accept. All right, are you mean Gehrman? I accept. I accept Gehrman. No, we're stuck with refusing. I want to hear the music. Don't kill me so quickly. So he has like this big scythe. We don't do that much damage to him. You could probably parry him. Oh. Oh, I'm dead, aren't I? Oh, I'm not dead. We're having kind of a bad first time, but we gotta learn his moves, I suppose. He's really only letting me get one or maybe two hits in. So it seems like that attack is there's a little bit of a delay, and then he goes for it. I can't tell if it's gonna be more useful for me to just count like the number of seconds before he goes for it, or if I can study like the moment he twists like that. I guess then he's gonna go for it. Well, right now he's not coming at us with like a ton of hits at once, but I suppose this is probably only the first of multiple phases. I didn't dodge that, did I? He's not going in for like the finisher as often. Oh god. I'm doing this so badly. The music is great though, I agree. I'm playing this so poorly. Look at how many blood vials I've gone through. He's fast, though. And I have to learn his animations to know when to try and dodge them. Oh, he went for the pistol. Oh, he transformed his weapon. So he went from scythe to pistol and other thing in his hand. I think that's easier, actually. I have a rough time against things like scythes or whips or... I shouldn't talk so quickly, shouldn't I? I was gonna say, he's about to kill me, won't he? Oh, he's gonna transform or something. Oh boy, this gotta be stage 2. takes notes. Use Scyther against Gehrman in a Poke battle. Yeah, I'm not good against Scythes. Or just something that's kind of long range like that, because I have a hard time gauging the hitbox. Like, I have a hard time staying far enough away and then being able to get in and attack. Well, I like the music a lot. He's fast-paced. The first stage seems pretty easy once you learn the moves. And he also isn't super punishing. If you get hit by a move, or two, it doesn't usually kill you. Unless it's that one attack that killed me on my first attempt. I wonder if I can stagger him. Because, like, that didn't even do half of my health. Which, in this game, is, like, not that much. That's the attack that killed me, I believe. Oh, I thought I could roll in at that time. Okay, so I was greedy, but I wanted to... So one of the mechanics in Bloodborne is you can heal. You'll see my health bar decrease, and then there's this like orange bar that exists after you get hit. You can hit them back and recover some health. So I was trying to do that, but I was greedy. If you die again, can you show me your inventory? I want to check something. Oh, did I not add deaths for both of those or any of those? I just added 2 deaths. Yeah. Which category? Consumables, mats, key items, right hand, left hand, attire, runes, chalices. What do you want to see? Oh, you're asking about chords? Okay. Yeah, I ate 4 chords. Is me trying to justify getting a bunch of Wendy's, or me at like Chick-fil-A? I think I want 2 or 3 sandwiches today. All right, let's see if we can do this a little bit smarter now. And dodge the second. Okay. Oh, I couldn't get 2 hits off. Dodge the second. Oh, I couldn't dodge in time. Oh, I'm bad. I'm gonna. Ooh, he kind of closed that gap quickly. I'm dead. Yeah, I knew I'm dead. Fuck! I knew how poorly I was playing that. I just didn't do anything about it. Oops. The pizza cutter may be better for this. I could see it potentially being better, but I kind of want to beat him with this. I mean, I kind of want to try the pizza cutter just to see how much damage it does, or if I like the way it feels for this fight better. But just, this weapon is so cool. It's such a cool weapon. It's simple. Like, it's not really that complicated. Also, I'm kind of just doing R1s, but that's really all I have time to do. I could try and, like, R1 transform or something. Like, but he just jumps back, so it's like I can't hit that. It takes too much wind-up to do that. It's aesthetics, that's true. I'm dead. I should just stay back. I think I was just greedy of me. I should have just gone backwards, let him do that, and then gone in afterwards. Yeah, I think if it's a boss that has some difficulty associated with it, I'll have there's kind of like in Bloodborne, for me, at least in Soulsborne games, I'll either have bosses that I'll beat on the first try or the second or third try, or I'll have bosses that'll take me 40, 50, 30, 40, 50, 60 tries. Because if it's one that's actually difficult, then I have to just learn it. I can't just kind of spam it or something. I have to learn the moves. I think in this case, maybe I could abuse him by parrying. I probably could. All right. I really could parry him. Maybe I'll try that. I don't want to beat him by parrying. Ooh. Hey Jaffy, how's it going? 2 months that I haven't even been here. How have you been, Jappy? It's good to see you.
2 months hog champion, I haven't
damage.
even been here.
Have you learned never dodge backwards? I know. That was something that Maria should have taught me, right? Like that. I dodge. Maybe that's why I struggle so much with scythes, is because I dodge backwards into the scythe, whereas if it's a sword, I can dodge backwards out of range. Ooh. Oh, he shot that gun at the end. Stop that. I want to shoot you with my gun, Gehrman. Stress me out, I'm not even playing. So I'm sorry. I don't know. I mean, I could try parrying him, I suppose. Which I guess was what I was trying to do, but I wasn't succeeding at it. But maybe I just am dodging incorrectly. But Jabby, you got a new job? What kind of a job did you get? Are you enjoying it? Is it keeping you busy? How have you been? So I was really sick this past week, but I've been feeling a lot better now. Let's try a beast blood pellet. Also, this is the wrong weapon. I'm gonna be quite a speedy boy. I guess that's how you could play this fight, right? Just do that 20 times. Uh-oh. That seems so abusable, though. I don't think I want to beat it like that. That just isn't fun to me. Jerk. He always seems to end it off with a gunshot. Just kidding. This beast with pellet is not doing shit for me. Now I stay away from him. Oh! Is he gonna do his little... Oh, don't you dare. I thought he was gonna do his little transforming thing, which killed me. He, like, kneeled and then killed me. Maybe it's not part of this, like, start of the second stage. Maybe that's just a move that he might use sometimes. Yeah, maybe it's just part of his moveset. So I just have to stay away when he does that. Yeah, that must just be like a nearly kill move. Oh shit, that did a lot. Uh oh, I'm dead. I'm not dead, he missed. Oh, he's gonna riposte me, isn't he? I'm dead. Goodbye. Yeah, he parried riposting me. If he shoots you while you're healing, he'll stagger you? Yep. Yeah, that's, he just did to me what I was doing to him earlier. Arizona kind of trending in this chat today. Wait, Jappy, you're in Arizona? You're hosting at you're hosting at a restaurant that has been repeatedly voted as best in Arizona. That's awesome. What area of Arizona, if you don't mind me asking? Like Phoenix area or a different part? We might have to farm more blood vials, by the way. How dare he disgrace Solaire. I love Solaire. I think for Scythe I can parry him more easily. Although, again, I feel like it's kind of cheap to do that. Oop. I could have parried him, but I didn't. I'm gonna have to farm some blood vials after this. He parries you, why not parry him? It just feels cheap. Like, I don't think it's cheating, it's just maybe not the way I want to beat him. We're getting raided, everybody! Is that my boy Justin? Hey, thanks for the raid! Oh, we got a raid coming in. Justin, thank you for the raid. Could someone here shout out Justin for me, please? I would do it myself, but I'm kind of fighting a boss. Justin, how was your stream? And everyone coming along? Opsty, Dragonwolf, King Hitake. I think it's Hitake. Sorry if I said that incorrectly. And Joe. Everyone else, Biggest Dickas, how is it going? I'm about to die if I look at chat again. How was the rest of the stream? I know you're playing some Smite towards the end. Hey, Carbon. We are on the final boss of Bloodborne, so if you've not played this game and don't want spoilers, please don't stay here. But we just have been doing some attempts. We're on, what, attempt maybe 4 or 5 of him? Maybe 6? So, it's been a good time. How was the rest of the stream? Did you finish off with Smite? Go fists only? Go with Dom's suggestion? That was what she wanted me to do. Transform? You carried him in Smite in the end? Who do you guys like to, or who do you all like to play as in Smite? I haven't played Smite in a long time. Is Dom free here? She is here. She might be lurking though. Okay, well if no one's here, you all should check out my buddy Justin. He's a good friend of mine. He's shaved today, so he looks like a completely different person, but I'm sure he's the same nice guy that I know without the facial hair. A little baby face, like me, but he still looks good to me. Am I gonna die here? No, I'm so good. But I hope you had a great rest of your stream, Justin. I would pay more attention to you, but I'm trying to learn this fight and do it well. Oh, I dodged right into that, didn't I? Don't do it. Don't. Oh, thank you. Oh, scythe time. Ooh. Oh, that didn't... I thought that might parry him. That was risky. I should have just tried to dodge it. Alright, you're doing well as Odin. You started with Elder Scrolls Online, and then you ended with some Smite. Nice, nice. You're honestly doing so well. Some people really struggle with this guy. I don't think he's that hard. I don't know the moves yet. But anyways, let me go ahead and shout you out, buddy. And then let me also shout out Alan as well, who came and hosted us earlier today. Both of them are good friends of mine here on Twitch, and they both have fantastic streams. They play very different games from each other, but I think they're both very worth watching and hanging out with. So please do send them some love. I love and appreciate them both. Thanks for the shout. No problem. You all stats like crazy in that fight? Yeah, I was trying to a little bit. There's something really satisfying about watching a failed riposte, like mine. Yeah, it was unfortunate. Hello, Drew. I'm here for maybe Sunshine soonish, but we'll watch this. Yep, once we beat this boss, we will play Sunshine. That is the plan for tonight. So we'll see. We'll see when that happens, right? I hope you're having a great weekend, though. It's been a really nice weekend so far. Very relaxing. There we go. The current strategy to farm blood vials, because we're only at 4 now, 4 of our healing potions, is we just knock a couple of these goofballs off, and then we spend them on blood vials. You're not supposed to die to them while you're doing it, though. That's not part of the strategy. Sunfax, how are you, buddy? I think you might have popped by either while I was in that fight or earlier, and I might have missed it, and I'm so sorry. Or maybe you were at the raid. If so, it's good to see you. I'm sorry if I missed something. I have a question for moderators. What's up, Sunfax? Dom and Alan are here. I thought Sky was here too, but maybe he's just lurking. Stringer, wow. Yeah, sorry. I'm trying to do the final boss and acknowledge the raid and everything else. It was kind of a lot. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. We could probably do it with 18. He scrolled up and still missed it. Did I? What did I miss? The GIF lick wine? Or is it further up than that? Paid Jeezy raid? Wow, raid. Is there anything else? Oh, hello, Mr. Streamer. What are your rules on inebriation in your chat? You can be inebriated. It's good to see you sometimes. I love you, Sunfax. I'm sorry I missed that. I still missed it. You had Chinese today, but I'm still somewhat hungry. Chinese sounds great. I kind of want Chinese right now. I had some leftover wings for lunch/dinner. It was kind of at that ambiguous time where it really was dinner, but it was my first meal of the day, so I call it lunch. But so maybe I'll get some foodies after well, not after we're done with Bloodborne, but when we're finished with whatever we're streaming tonight. Maybe I'll go get some food. Now the smart thing to do would be to farm here for a while and not die there. And then just buy all the blood vials at the end, but I'm very lazy. I wish I had a better method for doing this, or a method that I was better at. This is a just fine method, but I'm terrible at it. I think I have to let them attack once. Let them attack once and then start attacking them, because then I'll start staggering them. Because the problem is that I don't stagger them. What kind of Chinese did you have, by the way, Carbon? You still recommend the pigs? Yeah, I probably should do the pigs. You're probably right. Chilly. I'm gonna go to bed, Drew, but I will be lurking. Fellow Drew. Sounds good, Andrew. Have a great night. A great night. Oh my word. I thought maybe that might let me do a visceral. Sweet and sour chicken, numb. I like sweet and sour chicken. Yay, we got her back. Gimme, gimme. Thank you. We'll go buy some more and we'll go back to Gehrman. But yes, have a great lurk, Andrew. Mwah. Have a nice night. Take care. Okay. Okay. Gehrman. I'm not finished with you yet, nor do I think you're finished with me. Wait, why do I only have 18? Oh, I guess I probably have to, why am I at 18? You take off all your armor and have no weapons to go fist fight him? We could see how much damage we do if we fist fought him. Sure, why not? Let's see how we do. I'm not counting this death. Actually, hold on. Let's just see how much damage we do here. The armor doesn't really do that much. 9. I bet someone has beaten Gehrman like that. Someone has to have. We're staggering him, though. I'm also not using blood vials. The pizza cutter is useful, but I just wasn't going to use it. Is that JP? Oh my gosh, what? JP? Hi! What is that? Thank you for the 1,000 biddies. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Mwah. Oh, you're about to lose your souls? Bodies, you're right. Okay, you're right. I am about to lose my souls. I didn't buy the blood vials. You're right. Bodius, you tried to warn me and I didn't listen. Oh my word, I'm terrible. It's okay, I'll save this. What I'm about to do is very dumb. But I'm gonna do it anyways. Please don't judge me. This is so dumb. It's probably a waste. I could have just gotten those souls, but it's okay. Put the bloodstones on your fist for some makeshift brass knuckles. That's not a bad idea. Long time no see. Love you. I love and miss you, JP. It's so good to see you. Just woke up, about to go to work, or about to go to bed. Sick AF. Just wanted to pop in and say hey, see how everyone is doing. What are you sick with? I was sick this whole past week, JP. I had strep. And I had an abscess in the back of my throat. Probably formed from the strep. And that sucked. But I was taking some medicine and it helped me really quickly. Oh, I still have the torch out. That's not a pistol. I didn't get the pistol off in time. I'm trying to parry him. That was too early. I'm not gonna heal again. It's not worth it. I'll just yeah. Same rule for you that I gave to Justin. No deaths. I wish I could follow that Dragon Wolf, but I'm not good enough to go with no deaths. But yes, if you need some sleep, JP, please do go get some sleep. I ruined Drew, Carmen. It's right. It was worth a shot, right? Who needs weapons anyways? What I really want to see is the pebble only run, where you just throw pebbles. Do pebbles ever stagger bosses? I feel like they don't. Weird sinus infection, chest kind of thing. Strep is no joke, though. I used to get that every year. Really? Yeah, I am a lot better now. So that's something I'm grateful for. I'm dodging backwards. That one I'm fine to dodge backwards on. But all of the other ones, I shouldn't be dodging backwards. I should be rolling forward, like around him on the right or something. So after playing all the Soulsborne games so far, do you feel like the extremely difficult stigma against them is justified? Here's what I think, Moto. I think... I really don't want to sound like a pretentious asshole when I say this. Coming from someone who had his ass handed to him for hours and hours and hours in really every single one, except for two. Two I had some bosses I had trouble with, but for the most part, 2 wasn't bad. They're not, like, unreasonably difficult. It's just what we're used to are games that, at least this type of game that isn't hard, or as hard in my opinion. There's nothing against, it's not like this is the best kind of game or anything, but one of the things that this game requires is patience. Patience is a good example. It's also very punishing. So what I'll say is that it's not that it's super difficult, it's that it's punishing, which I guess maybe is what makes it difficult. So like in this case, I'm getting punished for not dodging correctly. So I die. So I'm also kind of trying to process what I'm saying. It's not an unfair game. It's not an unfair game. It's difficult relative to other games that I've played in terms of combat. I mean, strategy-wise, you can pick up on a boss's fighting style. You can pick up on maybe how to play against it. Some bosses are more ambiguous. That's part of what made the Orphan hard for me, was it was kind of ambiguous which moves he was setting up for based on his windup. So I don't think I should have gotten that. But for the most part, I think it's fair. I don't think that should have hit me. That should have hit me. JP! Be safe and have fun. Love you. I shall see you all soon. JP, I look forward to it, my friend. I keep getting hit by that scythe on that second attack. So bad. That's okay. So it's difficult, but it's not unreasonable. That's what I think. What I say. It requires a lot of patience, and I think anyone can do it. But just take some time. Ethan, we're getting hosted, everybody. Is that our friend Ethan? How is it going? Hello, hello. What were you streaming tonight? I hope you're having a great stream. We're playing some Bloodborne. We are on the final boss of Bloodborne, and I'm kind of getting it handed to me right now. I think I'm forgetting to add my deaths as well. So if I miss some, please let me know. How's it going, though? How are you doing today, Ethan? Could someone please shout out my friend Ethan for me? I guess I could do it right now. You know what? I bet I can do it. I bet I can do it. Hell yeah! There we go. Okay. You played some Polybridge. It was fun. I have never played Polybridge before. What kind of a game is that? Rip the delay. Oh, it's okay. I guess I could have waited, but I kind of made it a challenge for myself to see if I could get the shoutouts before. Oh god. Before Gehrman started killing me. Yeah, I was asking for them. The message was there. Yeah, that was kind of my bad. I'm sorry. You build bridges. Nice. I hope it sounds like it was fun. Was it your first day playing it, or have you streamed that game? Oh, he goes for 3 attacks. Or have you streamed that multiple times before? How's it going, Ganny? Good to see you. Everyone else who's coming along on the Ethan host, I hope that everyone is doing well. So yeah, this is the final boss of Bloodborne, so if you've not played this game and don't want to get spoiled, please turn back now. Because you probably should not be watching. Okay, I'm going to transform at this point. Your second time, but you're horrible at it? What makes you say you're horrible at it? Do you consider yourself, Ethan, to be someone who's good at games, or someone who's not the best at games? So I always consider myself to be someone who's not good at games. But there are nice people who say that I'm not as bad as I say that I am. I just have moments where I play horribly. You know, moments where I play well, and then moments where I don't know, despise of things. Like, I'll get greedy in a game like this. I'll try and attack when I should heal, or I'll heal when I should dodge. Or I won't. I just won't dodge like that. Ooh, that's gonna be a lot of damage. Nice. Hey, Dark Bali, how are you doing today? You're off to bed. Good night. All right, Zeb, have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. The next time I see you, we will be done with this game. I'm good at some games. Definitely not puzzle games. Polybridge is kind of like a puzzles game. Got a physics puzzle. Interesting. I'll have to check it out. Is it on Steam? Is that where you've been playing it off of? It is? Okay. Bridge Constructor Portal game. I don't know if I can dodge the second if I get hit by the first of that one. Oh, he's gonna... Oh, he didn't riposte me. That's good. He could riposte me! Oh, he didn't. GLaDOS is in it? Focus on the man with the sword? Alright, I gotta focus. I'm sorry. I promise I will talk to you all in a moment. Just give me a sec. Greedy. You know who just tried to attack there? That was me. Okay, scythe time. I wanted to try to riposte him, but I'm scared I'm gonna mess it up. Where are you? Oh, you're there. Still dodging backwards. Okay, I'm not supposed to reach out. Oh, that does so much damage. Oh, that attack does so much. I just have to stay away on that one. What am I doing? I just have to stay away on that one. I can't roll into him on that one because I don't know how to dodge that one yet, and I'll just die. Unfortunate. Scyther, I can't. Yeah, Scyther's giving me a hard time. Oh yeah, so we got some Canada Dry here. I wish it was the official sponsored drink of my stream, but I wonder why they haven't sponsored me. I like Canada Dry. Ooh, I tried to shoot my pistol, but I got pulled into the scythe first. There we go. I think at this stage with the scythe I can do it. All the fairy parries, the failed parries. Oh, I actually got it. So that's one way to play this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm dead. I'm alive. Woo! Barely. Alright, transform. Next stage. Look at that full moon. Look at that pretty moon. It's huge. Oh, 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 oh. You know who's still rolling backwards? That's me. I'm late, but date Ethan. Thanks, Epstein. Thank you. And thank you, Ganny, as well, for coming along on the raid. Okay. Ethan, I don't remember if you've played Bloodborne yourself or not. Have you? Have you played Bloodborne? God, I need to farm more vials already. We started this off fine. We got a few parries off, and then we just kind of fell apart. Speaking of falling apart. I'm gonna die. Goodbye. Oh, I'm alive. I just don't even know if I want to try to heal. Thank goodness you waited in case the boss was super easy. I know, right? Thank goodness I did that. I keep trying to parry that, but he gets that off too quickly. Alright, second phase again. Dodging backwards. Oh! What was that I was doing? Oh, I guess it kind of worked. I actually thought I had my other weapon. I was going to try and parry him. Uh-oh. Holy shit. Last blood vial. I was like, do any attack except for that one. I was like, do any attack except that one. Oh my gosh. I don't know with that attack enough how to dodge that one. He was like 2 hits away, 1 hit or 2 hits away. It's like you want to die? I know. Let's go to the pigs. We can farm off those quickly. Yeah, that was dumb of me. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I should have dodged forward. I just don't know like the hitbox of where that attack hits. It's gonna get easy. I think it'll be all right. I think we'll beat this soon. I do need to dodge forward instead of backwards on a lot of his attacks. All right, let's go farm some blood vials up here because we're at 0 right now. So, dodging forwards versus backwards, I guess I'll say something since we've been talking about it for a little bit. One thing about dodging backwards is if they're using a short weapon, you can dodge out of the range of the weapon, and so your timing might not have to be great. But in a lot of cases, like with Gehrman, oh, that's fine. If you dodge backwards, his attacks will still hit you since he'll kind of pursue forward. But if you dodge forwards and you just dodge correctly, I'm gonna lure them into the, uh-oh, I'm dead, aren't I? I wanna lure them into this group over here. Hey Turner, how's it going? This is the way that I probably should be farming. It's just like this. Just like that. Nick, how's it going? Thank you for the host. Yeah, look at how many more echoes we have now. How's it going? How are you doing today? Mwah, thank you, thank you. So we caught from this 19 blood vials and 38,000 blood echoes. That's how I should be doing this every time. Oh wow. Oh, Sun Facts. What are you drinking tonight? Is it wine, like the emoji you used, or was it something else? Is that a backwards hat? Ugh, so mask. Oh, Turner. I wear the hat sometimes. If it makes you feel better, it's a Nintendo Switch hat. Does it make you feel better? My friend could only get the stream audio and goes, "Are you watching Roller Coaster Tycoon?" What? Oh my word. That's great, Dizzy. I hope you're having a nice time with your friend, though. Bringing home the bacon. I need you to teach me how to play this game, Drew. Oh, you're asking the wrong person, Nick. There are people here who could teach you how to play this game better. Much better than I could. But, are you trying to play Bloodborne sometime soon? Oh, no, streamer. I'm done for tonight. Sorry about earlier. Don't be sorry. You have nothing to be sorry about. You're just perfect, buddy. 52. I really hope this is enough. We don't have very many bullets, though. Pre-games, had wine at the show too. Nice. Oh, hey, there's a poll. Y'all, I didn't even remember to say this. I should have put it in the title. Everyone, when I finish Bloodborne, I'm kind of leaving it up to you all for me to decide on what game I stream next. I have some options in that poll. Where's the other option? I can't do it on that poll. That particular website doesn't let me do an other. You can't type your own in there. If you have an other, please DM it to me. It won't matter if you... Because, like, I can't talk and do this fucking boss at the same time. If you have another, please PM it to me. I was going to explain why that's okay, but I can't do that. I'm sorry. Anyways, I'll be fine because I'm riposting. It's fine because even if there was an other on the actual poll, y'all wouldn't be able to see it anyways when you were voting. So it wouldn't make any difference when you were voting. It's just more of a, if you want another game to be represented, please let me know. PM it to me. Or just tell me it in Twitch chat, and I'll try and remember. But it's better to PM it to me, just to make sure that I have a record of it. I have a question. What's up, buddy? Ooh. I'm so dead. Oh, I thought I should have died there. That's right. We're good. What is the second picture on your Insta? I don't remember what that is. I don't use my Instagram very much. We're being hosted. Could you remind me of what the picture looks like? If it's of gross-looking food, it was from a stream I did with a friend. Tilted, thank you for the host. How are you doing today? Mwah. I don't even think I have a command for it. It's nasty. I don't know what it is. If it looks like it's gross food, I was visiting a streamer buddy of mine in San Diego, and we had this little cooking stream together, where we had an assortment of random ingredients, and we would like spin a wheel to determine what ingredients. Oh, so that kind of hits behind me. I see. That's why rolling backwards is killing me. What the fuck is the... What is the hitbox? What is it? I'm sorry. How was your stream, Tilted? You played Minecraft and it's pretty neat. Were you playing some survival, some creative? How are you playing it? Bloodborne is fun. We're on the last boss. Final boss. So if anyone's coming along on the stream and has not seen Bloodborne, wants to play it sometime, probably shouldn't watch right now. I really hope that isn't food. So if it's like multicolored, that was what my friend made. He had to mix like Gushers and applesauce and chicken and Cheetos or something. I don't remember. Something real degenerate. Final boss. It is a fun. Yeah, it's the final boss. We've done all of the DLC bosses now. Oh, I still got hit by that. All of my failed riposts. I'm dead. I should have healed. At least there's something my dog throw up. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good, Tony. I don't really use Instagram. Mostly because I don't take pictures of myself. At least, like, very rarely. Or I should say I never post pictures of myself. Like on Snapchat, sure, maybe I'll use my face for a snap, but I never post pictures of myself. Like, I don't have anything against it. I like when people post pictures of themselves if, you know, if it's something they enjoy doing. It's just not for me, I guess. Just, I don't know. Thought your hair was red? Cause this? How's it going, River? Just your corgi? Nice. Y'all, do you say corgi or corgi? I want to know what you say. Yeah, it's exactly what Sunfax said. I did a cooking stream with a friend of mine. Oh, I didn't riposte. That's fine. This is why I can't trust you. Is it because I say Corgi incorrectly? Oh, that's right, I'm out of bullets. That won't shoot anything. Oh, you can't trust Sunfax. Okay. I'm playing this so badly. We're getting raided! It is, it's clinical. Hello, how are you doing tonight? We've got a lot of raids tonight. How is it going? How is your stream? We are on the final boss of Bloodborne. Now, if I recall correctly, you are a big Soulsborne fan. But if anyone from Clinical's raid has not played Bloodborne, has not seen the ending of it, you probably should not be here now. We're on the final boss. But hello, hello. Faravax and Fred, how's it going? How are you two doing today? Clinical, what were you streaming? What were you playing today? Or were you, Oh, wait, today's Saturday, right? Were you doing experiments? Do you do experiments on Saturdays? I couldn't remember what day of the week it was. If it was today. So I think I saw you did a... It was like a density experiment. I think you were sort of simulating how like lava lamps are made. Kind of looking at how different liquids have different densities. Hey Sidewinder, how's it going? Just start over for us. This fight you mean? You want me to start over? I have to farm some bullets if we die here. I say if. Oh, I'm okay for now. Kind of failed Nexus lasers. Nice! When is that gonna be? I'm dead. I'm not dead. Why would I be dead from that? I'm gonna heal. Just be safe. We've got 10 left. We should be able to... Okay, I actually dodged that, but I don't know how. I don't understand that attack's hitbox yet. Stannis, thank you for the follow. I think you're one of Clinical's mods. It's good to see you. If I recall correctly. But I hope everyone from the raid is doing well. Ah, I hear another shit. Is it a raid or is it a follow? Sidewinder, how's it going? What is that hitbox? What is that? I don't understand. I need to learn that. I dodged it once, but I get hit by it every time. How many guitars do you own / what is your ideal instrument? So these are the only two that I own myself. I guess I technically have a guitar that I share with my dad that's back home where I grew up in. So I have my nylon string acoustic, and then I have my steel string electric guitar. And I play acoustic more than electric, so I would say in terms of what I prefer, it's probably acoustic. But I like them both. I think maybe why I like acoustic so much more is my amp kind of sucks. I mean, it doesn't suck. It's okay. It's just it could be better, and I like the quality of, I guess, my acoustic guitar better. If that makes sense. Hey Kichi, how's it going? Long time no see. How have you been? I'm the only mod on Clinical stream? Ah, well, I suppose you do a good enough job if she only needs you. But I hope the lasers experiment goes well. Are those on Saturdays? I'm so sorry. I honestly couldn't remember if it was Saturday or if it was a different weekend day. Like if it was a different weekend day, there's only two of them. Or if it was Sunday. Yeah, I'm gonna try and start parrying him again. That one I don't know if I can parry. I mean, I probably can, but I just have to recognize the animation a little bit better. Oh, I didn't get the riposte. That's fine. I did about as much damage as I would have with the riposte. Pretty good. Amps being less than ideal isn't a new thing. That's true. So right now I have it's a Fender Mustang. I actually just bought it recently because my old one broke, and I've kind of just been going for a cheap one. Because again, I play more acoustic than electric. But I thought, well, I'll buy something that works for me. I have some pedals, which I like. I like the pedals that give me effects or give me the ability to loop or something like that. Not as much I guess effects is super general. I mean like a delay pedal versus like a distortion pedal. Not like a... Sorry, I'm explaining this poorly. I'm trying to multitask and I'm doing it poorly. Let me just beat him real quick and then I'll try and explain my thought. Sometimes I'll dodge. Uh-oh. I actually thought that was about stagger. That's my favorite, when he rolls right into the pistol attack, then it's just like easy mode, get the hit in. Not a stamina. If there was another follow back there, I'm so sorry if I missed it, but thank you, thank you. By the way, Clinical, what is your favorite Soulsborne game? I guess you get a pretty nice window to attack after that. He sends like this flurry of blows, but then he doesn't really back off immediately. Nice! Alright, stage 2. You like the story of DS1? I like the story of DS1 a lot too. I'm out of range, right? Just making sure. Oh, he's going for a third attack. Greedy. Oh, I tried to heal. I thought I was out of range of the second hit, but I was not. I was not out of range of the second hit, so I couldn't heal there. That was greedy of me. When is the next Drunk Bee stream? Ooh, that's a good question. Probably on a weekend. So maybe next weekend? Maybe the weekend after? It's hard to say, to be honest. Kind of hard to plan and do school and stuff, so you only do once a month. Gotcha, gotcha. I don't see The Last of Us in your played games category. I have not played The Last of Us. Let's see. What else did I miss? Drunk Dizzy with golf? Oh boy. It does depend on the song style area you're playing, but having the option between electric and acoustic is amazing. Yeah, so I like a lot of like fingerstyle guitar, so obviously that's more, you know, akin to, you know, what someone on an acoustic guitar might want to play. At least, especially with the nylon string. It's kind of interesting that you're struggling with him. Did you fight the DLC boss? Yeah. Yeah, I fought them all. I mean, I don't think he's that difficult. I just have to learn the moves. That's the whole thing with me playing Bloodborne, is it's like I have to learn the moves. I'll keep getting my ass handed to me until I learn what his moves are. I can't just like look at him and think, oh yeah, this is how I have to dodge it immediately. It takes me longer. But no, he's not as hard as Orphan is by any means. Hits on him. Greedy. I have probably a better weapon for this fight, but I just like this weapon. I have the Whirly Gig, which would probably do me well for this fight. But I wanted to use the Moonlight. Oh my word, I'm playing that poorly. I'm dead. I'm alive. Yeah, so I was kind of hoping for a break, and I just kept dodging backwards, hoping that he would stop attacking so I could heal. But then he just didn't. If I had more health, I would dodge forward on those. But I was just hoping that I could get far enough away. I'm heading out. Bye, everyone. Enjoy your stream. Thank you, Fred. Have a nice night. Actually, I don't know if it's nighttime for you, but if it is, have a great night. How long did it take for him to get past Papa Gascoigne? I did it in 1 try. Or 2. No, it was 2 tries, maybe. I didn't think Father Gascoigne was that hard. I thought he was pretty okay. Maybe I cheesed it or something. I don't know. Orphan with Ludwig was Terror. I thought Ludwig was a great fight. Probably my favorite in Bloodborne. I loved Ludwig. Maria was good too, though. I like Vicar Amelia. I like Gehrman. I'm enjoying this fight. I liked the one at Canehurst. I thought that was a good fight too. I just was over-leveled, I think. So I felt like I just destroyed him. It was 2 tries to him? Alright, cool. Heal. Wrong attacks to go for the parry. I'm waiting. I'm just like patiently waiting. Not patiently. I'm waiting for him to go for the attack that I'm trying to parry. Although I don't want to parry any of these. I probably can, but you can see if you've been watching that I transform like every time he transforms. So I don't even bother trying to parry him at this point. Nice. Oh, that he caught me with the outside of that bullet. The outside of that bullet? I have to dodge that first attack. I keep not dodging that first one of his little dash, and then I get hit by a bunch of the later ones. Alright, transform. Tell him to sit down, that wascal wabbit. I'll try that. I'll see if he sits down. You're missing these games to admit, that and The Witcher. So I played some of The Witcher 3 on stream, but it's not a good stream game for me. It's too open world. I have a hard time playing it on stream. But I definitely was enjoying the game. And I do want to play it, but I might finish it off stream. How did I dodge that? Oh, really? Oh, I need to heal. There we go. Oh! Oh, I couldn't hit it. I want to get the heal off that hit. Damn. There we go. That's better. Nice. We have 8 vials left. Oh, I thought I was about to die. Goodbye. Oh, I dodged that. I don't know how I dodged it. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Fucker. Oh, no! Oh, I hate that stupid attack where he goes up in the air. I hate that one. Ah! I love the music too, Stannis. Ever watch a streamer because they don't have any views? Yeah, definitely. All the time. I tend to watch more streamers who don't have many viewers versus streamers who have a lot of them. I just like the interaction. Pretty sure he won't jump if you don't let him get away. Yeah, I may have to keep stay close enough to him. Ah, I hate that attack though. Because then he'll land close to me, and depending on what he does next, I might not get the chance to heal. Like, I had plenty of blood vials by the end of that. I thought I had that, to be honest. Ooh, I actually dodged those. So far, so good. I don't want to jinx it, though. Ever watch a streamer, then they are boring? That happens too sometimes. I feel like I watch streamers that kind of have different styles. You guys use a Beast Blood pellet? I think they're kind of useless for me. I try using them, and then they barely charge up when I attack. I'm very bad at dodging that first attack, where he just rushes at you. So I think it's hard to tell when he's about to do that. Oh my word. They suck the life out of you? Like that, right there. He has a very subtle start to that animation, and it trips me up every time. I get hit by that every time. Maybe not every time, but most of the time. Okay. Oh, please. Fuck me. Oh, that didn't kill me. Attack. Greedy. Oh, he didn't attack me. Oh, I hate that attack. It's fine, I dodged it. We're almost there. We have 11 vials left. Thank you for choosing that attack. That's it. There we go. GG. Gold Hunter badge. GG, Gehrman. It's a good fight. Not as hard as Orphan, but that was a good fight. I liked that one. Oh, what is this? So this is the Blood Moon now? If you don't want any spoilers, probably should not watch this. What is this? Unless this is like a final boss. What? There's another boss? Oh! There's another boss! What? What the fuck is this? How shocked you? I'm actually totally shocked. I had no idea. I had guessed Gehrman. Oh my. Annoying. Let me heal, let me heal. What is that? I can't heal? I swear to God I was healing with my blood vials and it didn't let me heal. What? Why didn't it let me heal? We have to start it all over again, don't we? I swear to God. Oh, we don't! Oh, it's just the moon presence. Okay, okay, that's fine. Thought we were gonna do Gehrman all over again. Oh! Visceral. So that just brings us down to like 1 health, I'm guessing. You jerk. Oh, there you go. Hey. Guess that's it. Nightmare slain. This is what the umbilical cords were for, so I wouldn't have gotten this boss fight had I not eaten all 4. What's happening? What's the doll? They change your endings.
Are you cold? Oh, good hunter.
I was gonna say, is that me? Okay. I don't know what the fuck that was. I don't... Oh, I became a great one. Oh, I see. Okay. Like a bunch of people ate umbilical cords or tried to do things with umbilical cords to become great ones, but then they just kind of saw weird things and then I killed them. But the moon presence was a great one, created the dream, and I just ascended by killing, essentially. All right, sweet. If you haven't eaten enough cords, you become Gehrman. I see he was going to tie me to the dream like Gehrman was. Or you could let Gehrman kill me. Yeah, I assumed that was one of the enemies. Is that really loud for everybody? You killed them because they saw too much. I don't know. They didn't seem happy. They seemed like they were suffering. I think I was doing them a favor. You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself turn into the villain. A bit loud, but not extremely. I turned it down a little bit, so hopefully that's better. I had the insight of the chords, so that's why he couldn't tie me to the dream. I see. The first hunter or the moon. So I ascended into a great one. Okay. So that was what the doll was holding, was me as a great one. Okay. If I die, so like say Gehrman kills me, does the whole cycle just repeat? Would a new hunter then start up and Gehrman would still be there? Yeah, Gehrman kills you, the dream continues. You kill Gehrman and free him of the dream. 3, you kill the moon presence and end the dream. Well, 2 and 3 both involve killing Gehrman and freeing him of the dream, right? So if we ended the dream, why was that final part with the doll and me? Wasn't that still in the hunter's dream? Or was that back at the workshop? What kind of game is this? Yeah, the lore behind this game is... Oh, that's the Wet Nurse's theme. I sort of usurped the moon presence. I can't end the dream, only claim it. Oh, so I control the dream. I see, I got you. Okay. Gotcha. Well, here's what I'll say. We're at the credits of Bloodborne. I am going to be swapping to Super Mario Sunshine after this, but I want to give some thoughts on the game. Josh is reading my mind. That's exactly what I was going to say. I thoroughly enjoyed Bloodborne, and if you've not played this game, if you like Soulsborne games, play it. I think the worst part about it is that it's PS4 exclusive. And if you don't have a PS4 like I didn't, that was the only reason why I wasn't playing it. But then I had gotten a PS4, and then I could play it. It might be more like 480 Moto. I might have missed a few of those Gehrman ones, but I definitely didn't pass 500. But anyways, I really enjoyed the game. Now, of course, there's going to be the question of what is my ranking of all of the Soulsborne games that I've played thus far. So I've not played Demon's Souls. I've played DS1, DS2, DS3, and Bloodborne, all DLCs. My favorites are... I think 3 and Bloodborne are a tie for me. If I hadn't played the DLC, I would have said DS3 was my favorite. But the DLC of Bloodborne was awesome. And some of the later bosses in Bloodborne were really cool. And then I thought Vicar Amelia, and I guess Father Gascoigne was alright too, but I feel like I didn't get that one. I feel like I didn't do that one justice, because I beat it in like 2 tries. Vicar Amelia, the Father, I thought were both pretty good fights early on, but I really didn't like anything else from the main game that much until Canehurst. There were a lot of those where I just thought, they're just not my kind of boss. I did fight Firedog in DLC, but I was over-leveled. Unless there's a different boss that's in the DLC that I missed. Doesn't Nioh count as a Soulsborne game? I've never played Nioh, though. It's just on my list of games that I might play soon. Start all the way over at DS1. I actually do want to play the remastered sometime. I don't know if y'all would want to see this, but I thought about playing DS1 remastered. Now to replay and do a skill build. The next time I play, I'll probably do a skill build, most likely. Anyways, trying to finish my thoughts. DS3 and Bloodborne are tied for my favorite of the Soulsborne games that I've played thus far. Because Bloodborne's DLC was amazing, and some of the later bosses I really, really enjoyed. DS3 as a whole, I just enjoyed the game a lot. I thought the DLC of Dark Souls 3 was also great, but I thought that the main game had bosses that I liked a lot as well. Bloodborne's DLC to me was... I think it was more packed with bosses that were memorable to me than DS3. I don't know though, because DS3 has like 2 bosses in particular that are super memorable. And this one had like 3 of them that were pretty memorable for me. I think that's why they're tied for me. I don't know. Oh, I thought that DS3's final boss, as well as Gehrman, were both a little bit anticlimactic after the DLC, but that kind of makes sense, because the DLC is kind of a... You play the game, and then the DLC comes out, and it's like, oh my god, now we've got the DLC. And so maybe by playing the DLC first before fighting Gehrman, or fighting the final boss of DS3, maybe that's why it takes a little bit away from it. They're both still great bosses, the final bosses of both of those games, but they didn't present... They both were challenging, but not as hard as, like, Orphan, or as hard as the DLC bosses, in my opinion, in DS3, at least 2 of them. So those are my 2 favorites, and then DS1, and then DS2. So that would be my current ranking, but I still have to play Demon Souls. And Sekiro is coming out in March, and I pre-ordered that, so I will be playing it. We're probably going to see the opening cutscene again.
Now, if only you had fought the bloody crow of Canehurst. See?
Whoa. Moto? What is that? Did I miss I missed a boss in Canehurst? Moto, thank you for the 5,000 bits. Oh my word. Thank you, thank you. Mwah. You did not have to do that. I probably love this game so far. Every game I've loved were PS only. Quantic Dream Games and Spider-Man, but I'm a PC owner only. Well, you can play the other Dark Souls games on PC. DS1 through 3. I finally figured out how these bit things work. Well, Alan, thank you. I don't know if you prefer Moto or Alan, by the way, but I've been always calling you Moto because I didn't remember or realize your name was Alan. Neo is your favorite? I remember we talked about that before, Katie. I really want to play Neo. So if you don't recognize this, this is the starting cutscene in Bloodborne. But I'm assuming that was Gehrman who was chilling with us. I'm pretty sure it's Gehrman. Round 2. What if I just debated you all and we're not playing Sunshine, we're just playing this over again? But yeah, probably the next time that I stream Bloodborne, I'll do a different build. So some people when they stream Soulsborne games, they'll go to New Game Plus a billion and then stream that. What I'm more likely to do is take a new character and a new build and play it over again. I'm more likely to do that than to say go to New Game Plus and then stream that. But I do want to give a little bit of time before I replay this game. So I was talking about playing DS1 Remastered. So I'll do that at some point, but I don't know when that'll happen. Also, we got a lot of Blood Echoes from that. So this is New Game Plus, obviously. We have all of our weapons. We have apparently all of our ritual materials. All of our key items, too. Except for keys. Okay, just our like badges, but not our keys. All of our weapons, all of our outfits. All of everything else. We really retained basically everything. Yeah. So I am not going to be playing another run of Bloodborne right now. That will come another day. But I will play DS1 Remastered sometime. I can't say how soon it'll be because I really don't know. But I could probably kill this right now and just not go back to the Hunter's Dream. I'm just trying to get to a lantern, y'all. I hope you play God of War next. It did win the poll. Well, I'm not going to end the poll until, like, Monday. So if you have not seen this before, if you came along on a raid, or if you weren't here earlier when I posted this, I made a poll for what game to play after Bloodborne. So please feel free to vote for as many as you like, whatever your favorites are. Vote for whatever games. And I'll start that on Tuesday. So just to give you kind of an overview of what the rest of the weekend will look like for me. Oh, that's right, the ladders. I have to pull this down. Or is that the door? No, it's the ladder. I'm just trying to get to the lantern. But anyways, for the rest of the weekend, today I'm about to swap to Sunshine. So we're going to play some Sunshine. We're going for 100% completion, but we're not that far into the game yet. And then tomorrow, I'm going to be starting a Pokemon game, which I haven't announced yet which game it is. I think I will right now. It's the first generation of Pokemon. So we haven't decided if we're doing red, blue, or yellow versus yellow. but my buddy Madonx1, his name is Adam. He and I would do randomized Nuzlocks or Nuzlocks versus each other. And so we're going to start that tomorrow, and we're going to do first gen. So I've never streamed the first gen, but I played it as a kid. So that's going to happen tomorrow. And then Monday, the plan is to... Or sorry, I don't stream on Mondays. So I have a stream schedule now. In case you didn't hear yesterday, I actually have a stream schedule. And I don't stream on Mondays or Wednesdays. Because I have a kind of an important class Tuesday, Thursday that I have to study for Monday and Wednesday night. But then Tuesday I'll be back with whatever game wins the poll. And I'll announce it on Twitter, I'll announce it in Discord. But the poll will be open until probably Monday. And then if it's, say, God of War, for example, I don't own that game yet. But I'll have to buy it this weekend anyways. Because it ends, I think the sale ends on the 5th. So, yeah, so that's the poll. I guess I could check right now and see what's winning. Because I'm assuming it's still God of War. Yeah, so right now it's God of War, Chain of Memories, Spider-Man, Neo. That is our current order of what game to come next. God of War is winning by a bit of a margin, but not a huge one. So if that wins, I'll start God of War on Tuesday. If Chain of Memories wins, same thing. But that is the plan. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to swap over to kind of a be right back screen. I'll be back in a moment. I got to get Sunshine set up. So if you have to take off, if you're getting some rest, if it's late for you, I hope you have a great night. I hope you had fun with Bloodborne. I've had a ton of fun with this game, and I'm definitely going to miss playing it. I love Soulsborne games, and whenever I stream them, it's always I just can't wait to stream them. I mean, I feel that way about other games too, but it's just so especially true with these. It's becoming one of my favorite franchises, that I've played. I have no nostalgia for it. I just think they're great. So, anyways, I'm gonna swap games. I'll be back in a moment. I love you all, and I'll talk to you in a moment. Mwah.